Alright, welcome back to the epic Tales of Symphonia Let's Play. It is good to have you all back, you on YouTube and you on Twitch. We are back in action. Oh god, slugs. Actually, let me fight something so I can remember what I'm doing. Or we can read this. I am seriously tired of this desert. Well then, do you want to go back to the village? How am I supposed to do that? I was banished. Then stop talking as if you're on vacation. Sorry. Got him. I'll listen to you, Dad. So,
give them no quarter.
Last time... The combat is so loud in this game. It's kind of like biggest complaint with this game. The combat's super loud, but the dialogue's quiet. So last time, things were a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little slow last time. I feel like both the game and I was slow. Like, I was tired last week, and I feel like it was a little slow and quiet, so hopefully this week is a little more energetic and entertaining. Not that it's really a big deal, because this is kind of just a chill Let's Play anyways, but I just want to apologize for being so, like, quiet last week. I was just... I don't know, I was tired.
Ah, so hot. Man, I'm beat.
See? You're already worn out.
I'm sick of this desert.
Oh.
What's wrong, Noish?
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
We must be moving.
Oh no! Fireballs!
Are you okay?
Please.
Demon Fang! Sonic! Alright!
Alright.
This is going to be a nuisance.
What is?
Nothing. Anyway.
All of
It would be
you.
a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles. I'll show you how it's done. Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
Lloyd learned Guardian, Colette learned Damage Guard, Rain and Genus learned Force Field. Registering it as a special move or tilting down on left while holding square will activate it.
Okay. I don't really get it, but I already feel stronger. I can't wait to try it out.
I don't get it.
I think you're just imagining things.
What happened to Noish?
He's out.
You're right, he's gone. Oh, man, he's run off again.
He's probably nervous about the monsters. I think it would be best not to count on Noish in places with monsters around.
You said I was super loud? No way. Wow, cool! You're so strong, Lloyd! Nah, not really. I owe it to you. Not at all. I just stood back and watched. And that's why I can relax and fight. I'll be counting on you for the next one, too. Okay. Amazing. Amazing dialogue.
Say, is this the seal? It has my family's crest on it.
Fantastic!
Oh god, here goes Rain again.
Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone. Oh, it's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic. Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Is she always like this?
Is she?
I've been trying so hard to hide it, too.
Great.
This depression, it reads Oracle Stone. Colette, place your hand here.
Talk
That should
science
reveal
to
the
me, Rain.
entrance.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the Chosen. There's no question about it.
I love how instant that was.
It opened. Wow. I guess I'm really the Chosen after all.
What do you mean? The frickin' angel coming down from the sky, saying he's your father and telling you you're the Chosen and giving you magical powers didn't give you the tip-off that you're the Chosen?
Yes, I think we all know that already.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now it's getting exciting. Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that enthusiasm.
That was something. So, anyways, I turned down the volume a little bit from last time because the fights are so loud in this game. So I apologize if the talking is a little quiet, but it's kind of the only way to get around this just incredibly loud fighting sequences. Like, if it's any louder, you literally can't even hear me during these.
Alright.
So, I turned down the volume a little bit. Let me know if I should turn it down more or anything. Also, I want to thank everyone who's watching on YouTube. I was under the impression that this Let's Play would get less love than the Legend of Balloon Let's Play. And it actually got more, at least right off the bat. So, I was kind of happy about that. So, thank you guys so much for supporting this Let's Play. Appreciate it.
Are you okay?
Can't hit these birds!
Are you okay?
Sword rain! Pretty good.
Ow. Ow. What even is this thing? Lizard? Did it. Yo, Bunker Buster, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, my man. Gotta get some phone figures in the chat. Thank you so much for that support, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh god, this is the mimic that killed me the first time I played this game. Oh no.
Don't overdo it.
Oh no.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ow, 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 ow. He does so much damage.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ow, ow, ow.
Are you
Don't
okay?
overdo it.
What?
This wind blade.
This thing is insane. Also, how come pressing down and square doesn't do anything? I thought it was supposed to, like, do something special.
Forgive me. Don't overdo it.
Am I even hurting it? Run! Run! How do I figured out how to change characters. Dude, Rain is in the sky right now. Wait, I can't read what it's saying because it says target over it. It says the word target over it, so I can't see what I'm looking at.
First aid.
Run!
Retreat.
God dang. That didn't go so hot. Why is that mimic, like, so ridiculously hard? It's raining rain. It was raining rain, dude.
Don't overdo it.
So, I don't understand this defense thing. It said hold down and press square.
Don't overdo it. First
But
aid.
That's just regular block.
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang! Demon... Just as I expected.
Yeah, I don't get it. It said I could equip it. It said I could equip it as a tech. Level 3 special attack, block most magic and weapon-based attacks. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. So I could set L2. I could set R2 to like first aid. Or R2. That's useful. Hey, there's a torch. There was once a city here that was destroyed by Ifrit's hellfire. Try lighting it with fire. Okay. Wow, the floor moved. Interesting, this location must be connected with Ifrit. At any rate, let's continue to light up all the torches we come across. Okay. Stiletto. Ooh, holy cow. That is incredibly strong. It's a dagger, though. Apparently you can also equip daggers.
We must be merciful.
Don't overdo it.
First aid.
So I'm hitting R2 and nothing's happening.
Do it.
Oh, there we go. Ow.
Please. Oh, she can't cast it because she has no MP. There. Ow! Alright. I like that running is like automatic. So, yeah, I'm out of life bottles. This is bad. I guess I could, switch Rain and Venus. Yeah, part of me wants to restart and not fight the Mimic, but I'll just keep going for now. I do kind of want to fight some of these enemies, though, because I feel I need to grind a little bit. Not really grind, but just I feel like I'm going to be underleveled if I don't fight anything. let up.
Get him! Aqua Head!
Work. Demon Fang.
Rain Thrust! Get him!
Demon
Aqua
Fang!
Head!
Take!
Rain Thrust!
Guardian! Take!
Oh shoot, my shortcut's for Rain and she's not a party anymore.
Keep working on it, okay?
I should cook something. Cook me a sandwich. Hey. Alright. The one thing I do remember from this dungeon is I think one of those chests is also a mimic. But I guess if I get it, I can just run. Also, worm.
Don't let up.
No way!
It's weird that I run into a worm, but then I get 2 scorpions. Ow.
Rain Thrust!
Somebody heal me.
Don't overdo
Get
it.
him!
First aid! Demon Fang!
Rain Thrust!
Take! Sword Rain!
Work.
Rain Thrust! Get him! Fireball!
Sonic Thrust.
Take!
What am I looking at? Damn,
Not bad, am I?
dude. Never mind. What does bracelet do? Just give some defense. Wait, do I even need that block? Can I just... Yeah. Oh, but I needed to get to the other side of that. Welcome back, Comic. There's something over there? 'Cause I can't see it if there is. I guess not. Well, I even have this platform. Oh, because it probably raises up later. Why do they put that mimic chest there? It's like the first chest you find in this dungeon. It's not even like at the end of a thing. It's like right there in front of you. And it just obliterates you. This game has no cares.
You're going down!
Don't overdo it.
He's coming!
No way!
Wow, jeez.
Something's coming!
Wow, this is going great. Also, it's kind of weird seeing Kratos with a dagger,
Sonic Thrust.
even if it does do more damage. Good God, this fight just kills me every time. See you later.
Sorry.
I'm out.
Try and catch us. You're going down.
Why would you just run right back into the fight? Why would you do such a thing? Alright. I could reset and get my items back, but I think what I'll do instead is I will,
No way! Okay.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
I'll go back to the town and just buy more. I'll get some experience on the level.
Sword Rain! Take! Sword Rain!
Taking Neon with magic.
Sword Rain! Guardian!
Wow, that worked well. mind, I guess I'm starting over. Those fireballs do like 50 damage a piece, and if you're not like using your defensive skill, you just die a horrible death. This game does not screw around, man. At least not in the beginning.
Be careful, everyone!
Somebody said that the game kind of evens out later. But I mean, I do like the game being more difficult. I like the game saying, "Hey, you need to get some levels before you go to this place," instead of just always being easy. So I kind of like where it's at now. But I'm playing on normal difficulty, I think, right? So
I think
maybe a little too difficult for normal difficulty. You never found it overly easy, even on normal? That's good to hear.
Say,
I feel like I'm just bad. Like, I feel like I just never played a game like this, so I'm just not very good at the combat style yet. I never really know where I should be, I just kind of run forward and attack. And now that I have the defensive things, I try to use the defensive things when I see something doing like a strong attack, but other than that, I don't really have any, like, method to my madness. Yeah, I mean, you could just grind crazily, obviously. It's an RPG, that's always possible. Where do you... I think it's status, right? Yeah. Forgot to equip that last time. And I should probably... do this again. R2 can be heal, and L2 can be... Alright. We're gonna not fight ye old mimic this time. It says rocks on it. Nice, Big Red. Good job. I'm glad my tip helped. You picked up Bizarria? I really like Bizarria, and I only played a few minutes of it, and I was like really enjoying it.
Be careful, everyone.
I think that's on my wish list to put on the trophy quest thing. Either that or it's already on the trophy quest.
Are you okay?
Demon Fang!
Are you okay?
work.
Demon Fang!
Sonic
Are you
thrust.
okay?
The other thing about this game, it's a little like, I guess, memory gem. What's that? What's a memory gem? A mysterious gem removes the seal on a hidden save point. Right. It's a little like sluggish in a way. I don't know how to describe it. It's like not in a bad way, but when you block or attack, it takes a second to do something else. So you can't just like be blocking and then suddenly attack and then block again. It takes a second for Lloyd to like reposition. So if you're not used to that, you have to get used to like the timings, and I'm not used to the timings yet at all. So I end up like blocking and then lowering my block to try to attack and then getting hit, and then trying to hit them and getting hit again, and so I just don't like have it down yet.
Don't let up.
No way!
So like part of it is the game being hard, but I think part of it is just me not being good at the game yet.
Demon Fang! Sword Rain!
So I don't want to completely blame the game for being hard. Not that I even blame games for being hard, because I rather games be hard. I don't think I've ever played a game that I thought was too difficult, ever. Like, I prefer my games to be as difficult as possible so that I get the most playability out of them. The only game I've ever played that I think was too hard was Crash Bash, but the reason I thought it was too hard is because the game actually was broken. Not because it was meant to be that hard, but because there was a bug that made it more difficult than it was supposed to be. With the exception of Endballism, because I think Endballism was really supposed to be that hard, and it was way too hard. Maybe the only thing that I think is just like straight up too hard for what it's supposed to be. It's not even like in the last warp zone, and yet it's just so difficult.
Demon Fang!
Are you okay?
You know?
Demon Fang!
No way! Demon Fang!
But I mean, what I was doing was the Platinum Relic, and that is post-game. And to me, I don't think there's anything that's too hard post-game. Because post-game is like, alright, you beat the game, now this is as hard as the game gets. So I don't see any reason why anything should be easier post-game. Make it as hard as you want it to be, you know. But having said that, Endballism was like 5 times harder than any other relic in the game, and it wasn't even in the last section of the game, so like, maybe they could have toned that down just a tad. Just a tad, that's all I ask. And then of course there was the racing game where the monkey actually cheated, and that isn't a problem with the difficulty, but more of a problem with just the game being broken. Look, I'm a monkey. I kind of like this dungeon. I'm liking the dungeons so far. They're very puzzly and fun to go through. It's a nice, it's refreshing to play a game with good dungeons after playing World of Final Fantasy, because World of Final Fantasy has the worst dungeons I've ever seen. They're straightforward, they're boring, they're useless, they're just bad. Bad, awful. Ooh, look, a chest. I should open that. 100%.
We must be merciless.
There was a crackling? That's weird. You know, I found out, thanks to Tropgon, in episode 1, I think? First or second episode of the Tales Let's Play. There was like an audio drop, where it dropped for like a second. Just like, it was like one word that you missed. You know, that was really strange. I don't know what caused that. I literally stream 9 hours a day and never drop audio, and then like randomly I just drop 1 second of audio. Circlet. That sounds like something you would want. haunted. Okay, so here's where the save point is. Oh yeah, that crackling? Yeah, that's the fire. Yeah, this what you're hearing right now? Yeah, that's intended. That's the fire. At least I think it's the fire. Almost sounds like a worm or something moving around. Yeah, see. It's just a sound effect in that room. It does sound like poor audio connection, though, I agree.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
Working as intended.
Ah, what the?
We're about to die, aren't we?
This is gonna be tough.
Oh my god.
Work.
Are you okay?
Somebody healed. Okay. Somebody healed Colette and she died a
Don't
little
overdo
bit.
it. Take this.
What's up?
Twin flame.
Ready?
Ow.
Are you okay? First aid. Are you okay?
Like
I
that?
killed one.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay? First aid.
Forget how to switch. Wait. There we go.
Don't overdo
I
it.
forgot how to switch targets.
Okay. Demon Fang!
Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Demon Fang!
Please. Guardian.
Oh, block it. Starting to get it now.
Don't overdo it.
Ow, ow. Holy crap, I got hit by two casts of that.
There!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Stop attacking and heal yourself.
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang!
Please.
Demon Fang!
Alright. Use life bottle. Colette.
Demon Fang!
Work.
Oh, I didn't know
Demon Fang.
the item timer is the whole team's item timer, not just yours.
Demon Fang!
Please.
Colette, you have 58 magic. Like, use it. Ow. Holy guacamole. How do I make her heal? Heal, dang it. Maybe she doesn't.
Demon Fang! I'm sorry. Yeah.
Be careful.
Ow.
There!
Demon Fang.
No way!
I did it!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, even though you almost killed us. Gotcha!
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Her voice actor.
Oh, Goddess Martel,
Yes.
great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Her voice actor drives me insane. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but I like, it drives me nuts. I don't know why. She just seems so, like, I don't know, exaggerated about everything. That's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a pet peeve of mine, but when people are like exaggerated about stuff that doesn't need to be exaggerated,
Colette, my dear daughter,
it drives me crazy.
you have done well.
Thank you, Father.
What the? Thank you, Father.
The guardian of the seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon.
I put the heat in Ifrit.
In the name of Crucius, I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
Vidya. Dart's like, that's cool.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
Okay, Dad.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter Colette.
Colette has wings.
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Check it out. I can put them away, and they don't. It doesn't even like they just disappear. They're like, whoop. It's like
Here,
delete
look,
ping.
look.
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. Haha! I can't wait.
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
Did you guys not hear the part where he was like, "You're gonna suffer terrible pain for the next day"?
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
Did you guys miss that?
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
I guess we just forgot about that part. Pow hammer. She will go through much suffering and anguish. Check it out, I got wings. Oh boy, a ship. Alright, now that we did that and we saved, let's go try to fight the Mimic again, but probably get wrecked. have like no healing stuff left too.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. No way!
That attack, dude. He just constantly attacks too. I get like no chance.
No way!
Sorry.
Guardian!
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it.
Guardian!
First aid.
Feels like glory. Angel feathers.
Just keep doing that. He's weak against it or something. He's doing a ton of damage.
Clever. Aren't we clever?
Don't get in my way.
Aren't we
I'll be
clever?
over here.
Aren't we
I
clever?
beg of you to reveal thy glory.
Don't overdo it.
Angel
Dude,
feathers.
she's just spamming.
First aid.
Oh my god, I only hit once.
Sorry.
Aren't we clever? Guardian, take this. First aid. Work.
Are you ready?
I hit Guardian and then the second it was over, he was like, you're dead.
Angel feathers.
First aid.
Oh, you missed completely! What are you doing? You completely missed. Wait, I just realized I'm not doing damage with regular attacks. Like, my regular attacks actually aren't even doing damage. Wait. Angel Feathers was literally the only thing doing damage. Can I even beat this thing? Like, how much health does it have? Why would they put this enemy here? Why would they do such a thing? Who thought this was a good idea?
Not much of a specimen.
Guardian!
Ah,
Don't get in my way. Reveal thy glory.
look at him chasing after
Angel
Kratos.
feathers. Are you okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
No way!
I'm just gonna sit here and do this.
Ready?
I beg of you to reveal thy
These
glory.
regular attacks aren't even
Angel
doing
feathers.
anything. Oh god, he knocked me unconscious.
Guardian! Guardian!
Guardian.
To reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
No way!
Are you okay?
Take this. First aid.
Is this thing ever gonna die or what?
Impossible.
I hope you're strong enough.
No.
First aid.
Oh, all she knows is first aid, really? What a waste.
Ready?
I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
get back
Angel
here.
feathers.
Work.
Yes!
I hope you learned
I
your
did it!
lesson.
All divide. Spirit bottle. Reduces all damage inflicted on allies and enemies during battle by 50%. What? Oh, allies and enemies, though. So everyone takes 50% less damage. That's the point of that.
Colette! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely white. It's all my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
It might have something to do with the fact that he told you this was gonna happen.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We must get her to a doctor in the city immediately.
Wait. It's best not to move her.
Why?
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial.
I'm glad Kratos is actually paying
Rather
attention.
than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
Yeah, with all the monsters.
I'm okay. I'll be fine after a little rest. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
Oh my god, Colette, just never talk again.
Stop apologizing all the time, you dork. It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, let's set up camp before it gets dark.
I've had a very interesting experience with hamsters. Alright, I'm gonna have to hear this story. You can't just drop something like, I've had a very interesting experience with hamsters, and then not give us the goods. You mean we won't be able to get on the ship today? I think the point is that damage is reduced, but healing isn't. Yeah, so I guess that helps you in the long run. It's easier for you to heal. Your X-sphere has an unusual color. It does seem to be a little different from yours and the others. By the way, why do you have an X-sphere? I took one from a design. I heard that the designs forced the humans at the ranch to make them. So that's why Marvel had an X-sphere too. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? Oh, okay, sure. Why were you raised by a dwarf? Dad found me collapsed in the forest along with Mom and Noish. Although what really happened was that we were attacked by designs. I see, from the sound of that, your father is probably not alive either. Probably not. So the designs are responsible for the deaths of your parents. Your life has been completely torn apart by them. Huh? Your mother was killed and then you were chased out of your village. The village was my fault. I'm the one that caused them to be there. So averting your eyes won't make a difference. I'm not going to run away from the consequences of my actions for the sake of the people that lost their lives and for myself. I see that no matter what awaits ahead, you must not forget that determination. Why am I talking to you about this anyway? How's come you sound all like smarter and stuff when you talk without the voice actor, but then the voice actor you're like, ooh boy, a boat! Hey, how is the tofu curry? It tasted pretty good. Really? Are you sure your taste buds are okay? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said, I didn't have all the ingredients, so I couldn't get the flavor I wanted. Oh, you're the one that made this? Of course. I thought it was the professor. Oh, will you try my cooking next time, Lloyd? If you want to live, you'd better not. What'd you just say about your mother? But it's true. Seems Colette's feeling better now. Yeah, it looked like becoming an angel is pretty rough. Yes, I wonder if her biological structure is changing. Bio what? Ah, in other words, I wonder if she's becoming a different kind of life form. She's just becoming an angel, right? That's true. However, what I want to know is, in what way are angels and humans different? Who knows? We don't know, but it doesn't matter. Colette is Colette. You may be right. I like how I could choose to say Colette is Colette or not, and I chose not to, and he said it anyways.
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Also, this is randomly voice acted.
Oh no, it's broken.
I wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
Lloyd, don't push her.
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
Shut it! I'm sorry, Colette.
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you.
I'm sorry. Plot. I'm sorry. No. Wine.
I'm gonna go for a little walk.
You want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Ooh, rejected.
Ha ha! You got rejected!
Hey, shut up, Genus.
Ugh. What's happening to me?
And now we're suddenly done. Professor, where are we going next? We should head for Palma Costa. I don't think we're going to find any more clues on this continent. It's the biggest city in the world. The Church of Martel Cathedral is there, and there's a school as well. I'm sure we'll find something there. However, if we're going to Palma Costa, we'll have to pass through the Osa Trail. It's not a treacherous trail, but there's no harm in being prepared. Yeah, how about we do some shopping and try it before we go? It's not a terrible idea. Let's fight some stuff. What's up, Fox? Good to see you, my man.
Watch this!
Oh, I learned Tiger Blade.
Blame your fate.
Blame your fate? That's a different way to talk. Blame fate. I'm exhausted. Let's get to the inn. Genus, you're going to Trip. I'm fine. Come on, come on. Trip. There, you see? Yo, Fox, thank you so much for the $10 donation. He said, Happy Friday all. Here's to the wonderful world of 4-8. Health and happiness to one and all. My man, thank you so much for the support. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for the continued support over so many months of knowing you and just always being so positive. I can thank you for the money all I want, but what I really thank you for is the positivity you bring to the stream. But, no buts, honestly, that's why I always tell you to be careful. See, you're hurt. It's just a scratch, a Simon bleeding. Quiet, the sands of Triad are very fine, the wound might get infected. Honestly, do you really think you can go on a journey acting like this? I can't tell if the professor is mad or worried or what. Really, she's caring and gentle. It is likely her love for her brother causes her to act like this. Wait. What? Rain is Genus's sister? What? Why did I think that was her mom? Or his mom? I guess I missed that. They kept calling her Professor. And I guess they probably said that at one point, but I missed the memo. Anywho. I was under the impression it was Mom the whole time. I just completely ignored it. Sounds like something I would do. Do I want TP and intelligence or strength and accuracy? Probably TP and intelligence because she's like a magic caster.
Whoa! What was that?
What the?
What's wrong?
Some weird guy came in here.
Ew!
Are you hurt?
I'm worried. I'd like to ask you all something. Final Fantasy 15 is on 50% sale right now. Should I buy it? I'm a fan of Final Fantasy, but I need to know if it's worth buying. No, it's terrible. This game is 75% off Steam. Yeah. I don't know how many Tales games are on Steam, but this one is. And apparently that's a great version. And so yeah, if you wanted to buy it, 75% off. It's like $5. I should probably give you more direction than just Final Fantasy 15 is bad. But just you saying that you're a fan of Final Fantasy makes me believe you probably wouldn't like it. So, unless you're an incredibly big fan of time wasters and MMOs and Final Fantasy, you probably won't like it. But hey, it's 50% off. If you want to give it a shot, that's up to you. But if you're asking for my opinion, no, I wouldn't buy it. if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, then instead of paying $20 or $30 for Final Fantasy 15, pay $5 for this game. Because this game is closer to Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy 15 is. Thank you for the 5 bits, Blackheart. Appreciate it. Did the hamster story go through? I don't think so. I didn't see it. I think it was too long. Might have to split it up into different parts. I thought I saw something else that someone asked me, but I missed it. I didn't say hi to Vaughn yet. How's it going, Vaughn? Yeah, if you're looking for a good RPG, I'd buy this. You could buy any of the other Tales games, like Tales of Berseria. You could play Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 are all on Steam. All of them are, but 7, 8, and 9 particularly have good Steam ports. You could buy Evil Land 2. That's a really great RPG, but it's not just an RPG. It's like every game you could possibly think of combined. You could buy Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger's on Steam. I think it's on Steam, right? Yeah. You could buy... What else? What other RPG games are out right now? Oh, Ni no Kuni 2 is on sale. You could buy that. Or the original Ni no Kuni. You could buy Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. You could buy Disgaea 5. You could buy Persona 5. Yeah, man, RPGs are dead. They don't exist anymore. Just kidding. They're all over. You just have to look away from Final Fantasy and you'll find a bunch of good ones. Okay, I gotta read the hamster story now because I asked for it, so now I gotta read it. So when I was in grade school, a classmate gave me a hamster, cute little gray thing. I bought a tiny little cage and made it all cozy. Little did I know the hamster was pregnant. 2 weeks later, that hamster became 4. A month later, my brother gave me 2 more hamsters from another friend. Those 2 hamsters ended up having more hamsters. Within 2 months, I had a whole colony of hamsters, 30 plus. Unfortunately, they were all hit by some kind of bug, and one by one, they ended up passing away. You literally created a town of hamsters, and then they all died. That is the saddest story I've ever read. I think I'm just going to end the stream now. I need to go cry. Oh, X and X2 Remastered are also on sale. That is true. Are you hurt?
Nah, I'm fine.
It may have been a design. Everyone be careful.
Seems like Lloyd's always got someone after him.
What, so it's my fault? Seriously though, we can't be too careful. I'll be fine, but Colette and the professor, you two be careful.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I'll make sure.